Welcome to Bangkok, 47.
And welcome everyone to part 62 of my Let's Plat of Hitman. If you follow me on Twitter, you will know I had to post-commentate this episode because for some reason... Oops, wrong button. Good start that was, wasn't it? My microphone didn't pick up properly. So there's two opportunities left to do. One is intervention, as you can see here, which involves a computer, which looks a lot like it's going to involve Jordan Cross. And I don't know why I was spending so long talking about this, but there's the other one. Here we go, tuk-tuk, which is the tuk-tuk truck out back that I believe involves Ken Morgan. So it's perfect. Yep, there was Ken Morgan. I just flashed across to him. So perfect. Two opportunities left. Can do them both in one run, and then we should get the trophy for completing all opportunities. But this was recorded through PS4 share. We're just going to scoot across to the start point.
I overheard some of the sound crew talking about it. Apparently they had this huge row in the middle of the night.
Cross and his manager fighting, huh? Well, bring on the gossip.
We just need a second here. Alone.
Oh. Whoops, sorry. Carry on. I'm not here. Just pretend I'm not here.
Cross and his manager fighting, huh? Well, bring on the gossip.
Well, I only picked up bits and pieces. Something about Miss Barrett confiscating the audio from Cross. Said it was for his own good, but listening to her turned into an obsession. Hannah Hyman's name was mentioned.
The girlfriend of Don.
Yeah, but you don't believe all that crap, do you? That Cross killed his girlfriend.
Well, my brother is an officer.
The plot thickens. Apparently, Jordan Cross has been obsessing over a mysterious audio recording featuring the voice of Hannah Highmore. However, his manager Dexy Barrett has confiscated the recording for her client's own good. Well, I suggest you get a hold of that recording, 47. Sounds like the perfect bait, and if my hunch is right, a chance to confront Cross with his crimes. You could start by searching Miss Barrett's private quarters, room 404, inside the Emperor's suite.
I could indeed. Yeah, what I was saying is, because I recorded this through PS4 share, the trophy flash up doesn't actually happen, and because I'm post-commentating, don't know exactly when it was, but it was roughly when I finished the second opportunity. So, just skip all this boring bit out where I get to my room.
This is your room. You can always
I figured I need a disguise, because part of the challenge is not suit only, silent assassin or anything like that, so I thought, you know what, let's get this guy to come in. It's very rude, actually. He shows you to your room, and then here's a coin dropping. Instead of thinking, oh, he dropped a coin, he'll pick it up. No, he comes in and steals your money from your own hotel room. Like, he deserves to be choked out, to be perfectly honest. So, we'll just hide him in case anyone comes in. For any reason whatsoever. I have known people to just randomly come into the room, and I'm not entirely sure what triggers that. So, we'll stick him out the way. Right. So this outfit should get me at least into the correct half of the hotel. But before I went, I was like, you know what, let's take this in case we need it. Right, then we speed on over there. We had to wait a while for this woman to get out of the way, because she can see through the disguise, and she was stood there for a while. Now, we make use of the letter opener, I think, or did I throw a coin? I don't remember. But I threw something. Might have been a coin, actually. Because this disguise is quite useful for getting all the way upstairs. So, we'll take him out. Stick him in the cupboard. There we go. Oh yeah, it was a coin. Lovely. We'll take his clothes, and then we'll head upstairs. And I think I probably sped that up as well, because we've done these routes through the hotel quite a few times before. Oh yeah, that guy can see through this disguise, so I waited for him to move. He turns his back, and we go. And now we found Dex's suite, which is in the corner of the very top level, and it says use combination, missing safe combination or something like that. So I was like, okay, I'll just walk out, and then I realised, oh no, there's guards coming. Oh no, that's only a bathroom, we can't go through that way. But no one was coming in, so I didn't need to hide, but just skip through this waiting process. There we go. See, keep the video moving for you guys. It was edited with you guys in mind. And there is a guy in there that can see through this guys. There's also a guy here, but he's asleep. So, no worries there. Just scoot on past him. There's Dexy, who has the combination on her person. which is good when you think about it, because I've seen it before. I think it was on Sapienza, where conveniently the safe code is just like lying around, which is a bit. Would you, if it was something super important in that safe, would you just leave it lying around for people to find? Or would you keep it on your person, like maybe in your purse or wallet, depending on what you have? I'd do something like the latter, personally. Okay, so at this point I was like, oh, she has a drink, but what could I do to get her into somewhere where that guy won't wake up when I take her out? And I thought, I know, I'll coin her in here. And nope, no reaction whatsoever.
Recording you're interested in.
Which is a bit inconvenient.
Well, your son listens to me. That's
so I was like, right, what can I do?
I don't know why, but she really make me nervous. You need to leave me alone, or I might start freaking out on you.
Okay, so then it was like, right, leave me alone. And I was like, okay, but at least we've got her attention. So maybe if I can duck in here. But no, she instantly caught me trespassing. Like, there wasn't even like a cone that kind of came up.
Hey,
so I was like, you know what? Silent Assassin isn't a requirement. If she could just come fully into this room. But she was stuck in the doorway. Right, the door's closed behind her. So I was like, right, let's have her. No. No, she goes to get a guard. So, let's lay a little trap for her. So there's 2 coins, and then the 3rd coin should be just inside the room. Here, lovely. The trap is set. She's on her way. This is the plan. Apparently, I can't stand against this wall standing up because of that lamp. I can't just sort of slightly move my head to the side. Okay, so she sees the first coin, which is what I was kind of hoping would happen. So she does her piece of candy routine and picks it up, and then. Wait for it. She's just finished with that, and then, the question mark reappears, and she's seen another coin. She's not looking directly at it, though. There you go. She does walk up to it, though. Picks that up with her hand going nowhere near the coin. And then, she doesn't see the one in the room. So I was like, oh, move fast, panic mode. Throw the coin.
Really?
And she heard it, so now I'm like, uh-oh, she's going to see me, though, trespassing. So I go and get in the closet. So, I didn't know exactly where the coin went, but she comes in and she stands at such an angle where she could see me come out of the closet. Which is inconvenient. Inconvenient! I do like doing that. And then she goes to leave, so I was like, ugh. I do have a letter opener from earlier, though. Look at that, I told you it might come in handy. And that gets her attention. I was like, you know what, in the closet it's actually kind of inconvenient, so I'm going to go ahead and get in the bathroom, close the door, and then peer around it. Okay, she's got her back to us. So let's take her out. Take her down. Just subdue her, though. And then, for some reason, my recording skipped. That was genuinely not editing. That is just... Every so often, on Hitman, for some reason, my PS4 recording just skips forward a few seconds. And it's really annoying. But we've got a challenge, memory loss. And one for hide and don't seek, for putting her in the closet as well. Which I actually didn't spot when I was live commentating it. So, happy days. Happy days. I hate post-commentating, but this one time... Oh, my... Did you guys see my coin? It's up there. Look at that! Why did that coin end up there? Physics. But, I can't even get it. I can't even get the coin, so I'm down a coin. What a shame. Okay, but we are up a safe code to get a USB flash drive, so good, really. So good. Now, as long as the guards aren't coming, I can scoot on in here. That guy over there nearly sees you, but not quite. You're already out of sight. And obviously, he sees you go into somewhere you're not allowed to be, but doesn't question it because he doesn't see you in the place you're not supposed to be, because logic. AI logic. Hitman logic. Alright, so all we have to do now is play the recording. However, the guards are back outside the room, so once again we have to wait for a little while for them to walk away. There they go. Look at that. And now we just have to go and play the recording. And I figured this is probably going to be trespassing and the guards are right here, so let's just hang about. And yeah, true to form, they stop right outside the door I want to go through. So I was like, okay. Oh, there's Jordan. Jordan just wandering about. But this is still trespassing, but there was no one directly guarding this door, and I can get around this way. And the laptop's right here. So all you do is play the recording. And then you can actually sit and wait for him right here.
Excellent work, 47. And now, the moment of truth.
It's the moment of truth. Nice close-up view of Hitman in his crew cap. However, I realised Jordan was heading towards the stairs, and his blip is down from me at the moment. So yeah, he's actually gone about his route downstairs. So let's just skip through this. I don't normally talk over the speed up bits, but power of post-commentating. And here he is. The recording's actually finished, but he's still drawn in for some reason. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered waiting for the whole thing to happen, so shot him.
Down. Next up, Ken Morgan.
And I really thought that guard was going to just walk in then, when I was recording this live. I remember thinking, don't come in, don't come in, don't come in. But he didn't, and then I thought, you know what, let's not run any risks. Let's chuck him in a cupboard, so that his body doesn't get found. Because I think we were still on for Silent Assassin at this point. Maybe. Maybe, baby. So it was time to start the second opportunity, which I know where you have to go for it, but I figured I'd set it up early. I think I was trying to find, I thought it disappeared. I didn't see the laptop picture. Anyway, yeah, I figured it'd just sort of direct me exactly to where it starts, so I'd get there a little bit quicker. And I got there kinda quickly.
Well, you're no quitter. I've got to give you that.
Look, I can fix this. I'm homing in on the problem. I just gotta... Damn it!
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to ride home?
It's not about that. There's this guest, big shot lawyer fella up in the Queen Suite. He's offered to buy this piece of crap for like an obscene amount of money. I just gotta get the engine running.
Crummy old tuk-tuk.
So Ken Morgan is looking to buy that tuk-tuk, and it says acquire a wrench. Now I realised I was trespassing out there, so first I went and changed my clothes, and then we found a wrench. Now this guy can see through our disguise and was right near the wrench, so I was like, hey look, Dr. Pop, what's the worst that can happen? Right? Am I right? So we lob that and just scoot on around the corner so he doesn't spot us when he turns his head, like that. I almost went too early. But I has a wrench. Lovely. And we just have to wait a second for him. And then we go fix the tuk-tuk. And the way I decided to go was going to be out the door on the right, but there's a guy right there. There's a guy right here as well, but he's not looking. So I went through and busted by the security camera. But we're not shooting for Silent Assassin. It would have just been a nice little bonus. So I decided to just forget it and go about the mission anyway. So she's the only real problem out here. It's not a suspicious action for me to fix this, apparently. Apparently all the...
Good show, 47. It's time to close the deal.
I was about to say all the hotel staff just fix cars on the side. So I had to puncture this, but then I realised, oh, we had a skip, apparently. Wonderful. But then I realised I don't need to... I learned yesterday, in yesterday's video, that you can puncture this with a bullet. So he obviously heard it, because your gun might be silenced, but that doesn't mean it's silent. But I've now punctured the aerodrome right behind it, so hopefully Ken's going to be the guy who starts that tuk-tuk up. And he's going to die. That's kind of the plan. It's kind of the plan. That guy is no longer alert. Oh, another skip. Wonderful. It's only 3 in the episode. So I need to seriously think about how I'm recording these episodes, because I can't use my PVR at the moment for PS4. But PS4 share doesn't work with Hitman very well for some reason. Anyway, Ken's here. And I think we've already had the trophy. Apologies for not being able to flash it up on screen like I have done in a couple of other videos. Just because I don't know exactly when it was, basically. Because I lost my live commentary. For the most stupid reason, the wire was like very slightly out the back of my microphone. But I know what you're thinking, that's not a stupid reason. It shouldn't work if the wire's not in it. But it was in it enough to make the sound wave. So, go figure. Anyway, there goes Ken. And I figured, you know what, it won't be suspicious to be seen running away from the site of an explosion. So I'm just going to leg it. He's just like not fussed at all. He's just back to his gardening. And everyone around here apparently didn't hear that very loud explosion. There's the challenge completed for tuk-tuk and away. And I saw the enforcer here and thought, oh, duck down, and then realised, no, that's a door, not a window. But better safe than sorry, right? So, other than the camera, I think I was Silent Assassin. Which is fun. Pretty fun way to do the Silent Assassin, actually. If you could just avoid getting caught by that camera. It's a pretty fun little run. We'll head out now. Obviously, all the employees have their own speedboat, and that's how they leave work at the end of the shift, so nothing suspicious about me taking this, dressed like this. I did consider going back to the hotel room for my suit, and then I thought, nah, we didn't do it suit only, it doesn't really matter. I'm sure Hitman can afford a new suit with the money he makes from doing this. Oh, and we get more skippage. Wonderful. So 4 in an episode, but we unlocked 6 challenges. I kind of wanted to read through what they were at the end, but never mind, eh? Never mind. Anyway, there's the rating. Only thing wrong was the recordings. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Apologies for the post commentary. Apologies for the skipping. Both of those are kind of out of my control this time, unfortunately. But leave a like if you enjoyed all the same. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza. You've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.